Saturday. Then on Tuesday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming into town. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Big Daddy is out there with ABC, and it's ABC. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Slaughter in a shooting guard. And for Milwaukee, ABC is out there with G, and it's Boomer. Then there's Baller, and it's Prime Time, and at the center. Here's ABC. Buries the long-range jumper. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
Inside, ABC. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
It's stolen. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Here's ABC. Here's Prime Time. Passes it to Ball. To halt the run. The rebound by Weatherspoon.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's ABC. Here's G, and G with the stuff.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Spurs have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Curtis, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's ABC, and again it's San Antonio with a three.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Baller. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Red Hot, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
That's tipped. Here's Tubb. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's ABC, and he jams it with authority.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Red Hot, pass to Blackman. MP with it. The quick look, no good that time. Here's Blackman, covered by MP. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And the foul called on ABC.
Number 1.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. first team foul.
MP outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And a deep three from MP.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
No good on the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition three.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Cousin, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Dub, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
ABC passes to Red Hot, and it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy.
Look at that!
I'm leaving. I'm
goodness. Bucks trail by 13, and the call will be against Red Hot. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A steal.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over. Just a fantastic steal.
That's his first personal
With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. In the third spot, the Bucks.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
And Greg, some star big men had complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Poke loose. The pass to the great. Off target from three-point range.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
No good that time. Spurs leading by 14. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Prime Time's checked in for Black Hole. G comes in for Freak. ABC's... Oh!
Yes. Goodness. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Poked away. ABC passes to Weatherspoon. And they're running. Here's ABC and laid in to finish the break. ABC's got 10 points in the game.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to 14 points again thanks to the basket from Baller. Here's ABC. Makes it off the glass.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Out left to the wing. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
And how about the look at the midair theatric switching hands before the slam?
Wow, added just a touch of class to that throwdown. There's the drive, and there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play going to the line for one.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
For San Antonio, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Boomer, he's checked in for the Bucks. Then for the Spurs, Red Hot comes in for Red Hot, and Dubs subbed in for ABC. Bucks trail by 18. ABC passes to G. They get it back. Prime time. Here's G. And finally, that one's good. G's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Passes to ABC. Going inside. It's deflected. Here's Curtis. A rebound by the Spurs.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind, but in reality, it didn't work.
And it goes down 2 points. And that's 12 points for ABC.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's blocked. Here's Weatherspoon. 9 points in the game so far. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the half.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Black Holes checked in for prime time. Freak comes in for G. Dubs checked in for ABC. And MP subbed in for Ball. The Spurs also changing it up. The Greats checked in for ABC. And it's Red Hot in for ABC. Here's Slaughter. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. From deep, the long-distance 3 is buried. Dubs got 8 points. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's San Antonio running away with this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
They played smart, they took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their perimeter defense. Disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. They've got Dub. Red Hot is out there with Big Daddy. And it's ABC. And it's ABC in at the 3 spot. Baller passes to ABC. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Spurs leading by 22. Here's ABC. and misses it off the right side of the rim. To the middle, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Knocks it loose. One-on-one fast break. And another three for Milwaukee.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Weatherspoon, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Weatherspoon's got 11 points.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. MP's checked in for Milwaukee. San Antonio also making some changes. Red Hot, he's checked in for Red Hot. Flash comes in for Big Daddy. And ABC subbed in for Doug. And they'll get another chance. Here's G. Takes the 12-footer and hits. G's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Bucks trail by 17. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
For San Antonio.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
Here's ABC, nailed from three-point land. ABC's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to ABC. Here's Blackman, a 3-ball, and again it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Black Holes checked in for primetime. Dub comes in for ABC. And MP subbed in for Ball. The Greats checked in for San Antonio. Red Hot comes in for ABC. To the left wing. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Cousin, G with the rebound.
San Antonio.
G's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Bucks trail by 21. To the paint. And G with the stuff.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. The Bucks making a switch here. Freaks checked in.
Number 50.
To the inside. Pass to Blackman. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Blackman's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for San Antonio. Knocked loose. And there's the pass to Red Hot. There's Red Hot. 43 seconds left to play in the third. And it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And MP throws it down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And that one's good. Freak.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. The Spurs have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Spurs substitution.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Milwaukee ball.
11 seconds left in the third quarter. So it's San Antonio again turning it over. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs sitting on a 21-point lead to end the... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got MP. Freak is out there with Black Hole, and it's Boomer, and it's Dub, and at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the Bucks with some changes. ABC's checked in for Dub, and it's Baller in for MP. And San Antonio with the change here, too. ABC's checked in for the Great. And that one, good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's ABC. From outside, off the mark.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Spurs leading by 21. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve from the start. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Both teams changing it up here. Bounce pass on Antetokounmpo. Here's Primetime, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Primetime's got his first 2 points.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Spurs working the ball around now. Slaughter, good on the three-point shot.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Passes it to Vildoza. Matthews, no one around him, knocks down the 3-ball. Matthews has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Slaughter.
Yes.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Pass to Curtis.
2 minutes.
Here now, Vildoza.
2 minutes.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Spurs.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
For ABC.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
There's 42 seconds left in the game. Here's Weatherspoon. There's the pass to ABC. Just 4 to shoot. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Pass to Vildoza. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And the basket by Vildoza.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying...